Hello everybody and welcome to Demon Lord Retry episode 2 anime review. Um I have questions like how did the woman find out where he was and who he was? Was it that village he burnt down? It was probably that village he burnt down. Why do they keep showing the small child without any clothes on? I think I have more questions. Not really, no. Yeah, I don't know what the general consensus is about this show. I honestly don't mind it. Like, it's not like a masterpiece, but I've seen worse. I've seen worse isekais. I've just seen worse shows in general. So yeah, episode 2. My one worry is they're not going to get a lot done, and that does seem to be what's going to happen because this episode they didn't really do a lot. They basically walked to a city and bought some clothes. That's what they did this episode, if you look at it in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, we're going to go through the episode from the beginning and go through and talk about it and stuff, and then we'll move on from there. So episode begins and we meet our, I guess she's like one of the main heroines. Her name is Luna. I wrote it down. She's going to fight a demon lord. She's actually one of the holy maidens. I think they were like, she's a holy maiden sister. There's 3 of them. And she's the youngest, I would assume. But yeah, she's going after the demon lord. And then we cut to some bandits that are like, let's beat her up. Let's tie her up and stab her and stuff. That's how bandits talk. Then we cut to Kunai and Aku just making a camp. I don't mean like setting up tents and everything. I mean he literally makes a camp. You know, he's got some of this, kaboom, and then a camp appears. Like, that's okay. I kind of do like the OP thing he's got going on. It's not because most of his OP stuff he's using it just for comfort and not for like actually fighting. I mean, it's fighting. He doesn't really need to. You know what I mean? Because he's got the barrier. And he's like, well, you're too weak. You can't get to me, so I don't need to fight you. Which is, it's a pretty good strategy, honestly. Just super barrier. But yeah, as I said, they make a camp, and then she has a bath again. Aku in the bath. I was like, okay, I gave you benefit of the doubt last time, anime, when you showed a bath scene 10 seconds in, and now you do it again. I'm on to you. Stop showing the child naked. Oh, by the way, I keep calling her a child. I could be wrong. You know, she could be a 2,000-year-old lolly. She could just be Rem. She's probably just Rem. Just blonde. With a wig. Not even a wig. Hair dye. And contact lenses. Let's go with that. Also, at some point, I haven't written it down in my notes, but I just remembered it. He sees that our eyes are different colours. Which is... Oh man, I'm going to butcher it. It's like hectochromia. Is that the thing where you got different coloured eyes? I'd really want to meet someone with that in real life. I think it would be dope. I don't know if you... I mean, obviously you can get it in real life. It's something on my bucket list. My bucket list is really weird. Anyway, yeah, she has bath. Then Kunai, while that's going on, is like deliberating. He's like, should I go back to the old world? Yeah, I wonder what my manager thinks. Like, not seriously thinking about anything. He's just like, yeah, you know, just thoughts idling. And then afterwards, she wants to sleep in the same bed with him because she sees him as like a father figure, which annoys him because he's like, I'm still young, damn it. I'm still like 20. I think he was like 20. Yeah, so he's like, oh, can I not be big brother or anything? And I'm like, dude, stop being weird. There's a lot of that this episode with him just being kind of weird. We'll get to that in a little bit. There's 2 separate instances, or at least one, and one that could have been. We'll get there when we get there. You might know what I'm talking about. If you've seen the episode, you probably do know what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's move on with this. So it's the next day. The bandits are just chilling, waiting for Luna, and no, they see Kunai and they attack him. Because they think he was sent by Luna as bait to lure the bandits out, because the bandits still think she's after them instead of the demon lord, which is what she's actually after. But yeah, then they attack him. The leader of the bandits looks like his old manager from his work, so I don't know if like that's going to happen a lot. He's going to see a bunch of people like, you look like what's his name from my world. That'd be kind of cool. Like, the world's been isekai'd, but people's memories have been messed up. That's actually actually alright idea. Like, the whole Earth gets isekai'd to another world. So the population like doubles, but the people who get isekai think they're still a part of that. Dude, that'd be cool. Make an isekai about that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, just to get back on track, they then start arguing, the bandit leader and Kunai, about who looks like an old man. Essentially, like, you look like an old man. No, you look like an old man. Then Holy Maiden, what's her name, Luna, shows up and starts taking out the bandits and damages Kunai, gives him a little paper cut. Essentially, paper cuts hurt, man. But yeah, then he wrecks the soldiers, and then he picks her up and just starts spanking her bum. Why? There was no build up to that. He just did it. Like, you're a weird man, Kunai. You're weird. Like, I don't understand why that was your first instinct. Like, I'm not gonna like question your kinks or whatever, man. But I think they told you she was 16. So I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm just gonna back away. So that's not that young. The other one's younger, the small child. Watch me look it. I should look it up and be like, actually, she's actually 72, and I'll be like, what? They're crazy. I'm losing it. Plot. Yeah, he spanks her, and then I still don't know why. Very strange. I don't know what to say about it. At least he's honest with his immorality, Kunai. So after that, he stole her money. So he spanked her and stole her money. Well, I'm not going to make any jokes. The jokes make themselves. You can make the jokes for me. Yeah, so he stole the money, and then he's just going to spend it around the city. So he buys some food, some meat skewers for himself and Aku, buys the best room in the inn. Finally, by the way, he uses his brain telepathy to finally tell Aku, hey, stop calling me a demon lord when there's other people about. Do you know how many misunderstandings you're getting me into? Which makes sense, It's been at least 2 already, and we're on episode 2, so yeah. But after that, they go shopping for clothes, and he has a big coin. He's like, that's like $1 million, and buys her a lot of clothes, and she's dressed like a princess and stuff now. I still kind of don't understand their relationship. Like, is it a father-daughter thing? Is it a brother-sister? Or does the child want to bang him? I just want to know. And hopefully it's the first one, so it's not weird. But I think it's leaning towards the first one, with hints of the last one. I think that's where we're at the moment. We're like 80-20? 80% 20. Yeah, maybe. Let's go with that. Yeah. So, yeah, buys her a load of clothes from money he stole. He's not a good guy, is he? Like, he's a good guy, but he's not like a... Well, you know what I mean. He's not above doing bad things. He's like an anti-hero. Which is fine, because anti-heroes are always cooler than regular heroes. Mostly. I'm trying to think of an example off the top of my head, and I can't. So, yeah, anti-heroes rule. So they go to dinner now. They have a lot of food. Then she says, I'll do literally anything for you. And he's like, anything you say? I'm like, don't be weird, man. I don't... Luckily, he doesn't get to finish his thought, because for all I know, it could have been something nice and wholesome. But also, for all I know, it could be something not wholesome. So, yeah, Luna, thanks for bailing him out. So then Luna shows up and is like, you stole my money, give it back. And then she joins them for dinner, because why not? Afterwards, Kunai grabs Aku, picks her up, princess style, and goes back to the inn. While he's there, though, he gets knocked on the door. It's Luna, and she's like, I have no money, I have nowhere to stay, and I sent my guards back. And he's like, huh, sucks. Gives her her money back, and then she says that they can stay in the room with her, because she's in, which basically means, that translates from tsundere to English to, can I please stay in the room with you, because I don't want to sleep by myself. That's basically what that translates to. I don't want to, I speak fluent tsundere, so yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna guess she's like a main heroine. She's just gonna travel with them for some reason. I can't think of any reason she would have to travel with them, unless we get a reason. That might happen. Also, end of the credits, there's an angry Saber lookalike coming to the city, probably to bail out Luna. So yeah, that's the end of the episode. Like I said, I'm very, like, isekai trash is what this is. Like, let's not flip the boat or whatever. There's a lot of isekais this season, and yeah, it's enjoyable. It's not like a masterpiece. I really like the soundtrack. I should have mentioned that earlier on. They had like this 8-bit soundtrack going on in the background. I dig that, but I think that's just because my old school gamer brain being like, oh, it's so cool. It's like Pokemon or Zelda or other video games. I know video games. Yeah, like the sound, that little soundtrack bit. That was good. But yeah, we got introduced to Luna, new character. I assume she's gonna be traveling around with everyone. I think she's on the key art. She's probably best girl because one of them's a child. But that's. I really hope she's a child, and I'm not just like, and people are gonna be like, actually, here's how old she is. I think she's a child. I think we're just gonna roll with that. Yeah, Luna is probably best girl by default at this point. I assume there's gonna be others involved too. Maybe we'll see the other Holy Maidens. I assume the Saber lookalike is a Holy Maiden, so there's that. What else? The one thing I'm worried about is this show's not going to have much in the way of actual plot. I could be wrong though, but at the moment, it's just going to be like, it's like independent things, which is fine. And I mean, the end of the episode implies there's going to be something, you know, it's continuing. But yeah, I would say I'm enjoying this. I'm cautiously enjoying this, if that makes sense. Like I'm cautious, but I'm on the look. I'm enjoying it, but I'm on the lookout for anything bad, and I've not seen anything too bad yet, other than the small child keeps getting naked. Please stop doing that. But yeah, let me know what you thought about the episode and everything, and I will see you next week, same place, same time-ish. Bye, guys.